Thanks a lot, Kalisha. We have three panelists who offer insight as voting wraps up and the results come in. They include State Representatives Heath Clark and Miriam. Clark is a Republican representing District 147, which includes parts of Warner Robins and Centerville. He's not seeking re-election. Paris is a Democrat representing District 142, which includes parts of Macon. She is not opposed in this election. And coming up at 6 o'clock, political science professor Cliff Wilkinson from Georgia College and State University will join us. Representatives Paris and Clark are joining us now. Thanks so much. We appreciate you being here so we can take a closer look.
Good to be here.
So I want to talk a little bit about the governor's race. And going into this race, I'm wondering about the messaging of his campaign and if we really saw it changing at all. And Representative Clark, let's go ahead and start with you.
I don't know if you've seen a change in the message as much as you've seen more confidence grow in the message. The things that we've done as a legislature and that he signed into law over his term are things that have resonated very well with the voters, and I think he's been able to stand behind his record and really take that message to the voters.
And Representative Paris, what do you think about the Abrams messaging? Has it evolved at all over this campaign season?
I think it has. I think that, you know, the Abrams campaign, you can kind of liken it to a train coming down the track. Mm-hmm. You know, she's kind of started out a little slow, and it's just been building momentum every day. Every day she's just gotten more in touch with the voters on the ground. I believe she's made at least 2 trips to Middle Georgia, or to Macon, mm-hmm. and that's not to include Baldwin, Houston, Fort Valley, and like that. So I think that she's really just continue to build momentum and continue to reach out to the people about the importance of voting.
Historic early voting numbers coming in. Wondering who that helps most. Representative Paris for the Democrats.
Well, I think it helps us the most. We've had a lot of chips lying on the ground. And so now to see the turn up and the turnout the way that it is, I think it's going to be very beneficial for us. Now, that's not to say that the other side is not also doing the same thing.
Right.
But definitely we're seeing some uptick in Democratic voters.
Representative Clark, what do you think?
I think first and foremost, Georgians benefit from this. People are expressing their thoughts, their concerns, and their voice, and they're letting it be heard. I think Republicans are turning out in heavy numbers. The numbers that I've seen tend to lean towards the Republicans got out early, which is not historical the way it's worked. Republicans normally show out more on the day of voting, so if those numbers continue in that trend too, I think Republicans are looking for a good night tonight.
We are so thrilled that both of you are here tonight. Thank you so much.